Movie review, Smile 2020 to director, Parker Finn starring, Saucy Bacon, Kyle Gallner, Jesse T. Schurgener. Psychological horror Parker Finn's featured directorial debut, Smile, manages to do something increasingly rare in modern horror. It creates a genuinely unsettling, inescapable atmosphere while also offering a thoughtful, if occasionally heavy-handed, exploration of trauma and mental illness. What began as a viral sensation and a simple, creepy trailer premise evolves into a surprisingly effective and relentless descent into madness. The film centers on Dr. Rose Cotter Saucy Bacon, delivering a powerhouse lead performance, a dedicated therapist who witnesses a patient's horrific, smiling suicide right in front of her. This event triggers a chain reaction. Rose becomes the next target of an insidious, parasitic entity that manifests as victims wearing a terrifyingly wide and blinking grin. The entity forces its host to experience escalating psychological torture until they pass the curse on via their own shocking death, completing a grim relay race of terror. What elevates Smile above typical jump scare fodder is its commitment to Rose's subjective reality. The horror functions as a pervasive metaphor for the crippling grip of unresolved trauma and mental health crises. The film is less about finding a monster under the bed and more about the isolation and paranoia that come when the world doubts your sanity. Finn brilliantly uses the smile not just as a visual cue, but as a chilling symbol of performative happiness masking profound despair. The movie's pacing is its strength and, occasionally, its weakness. The film's middle section is relentless, piling on jump scares and unsettling reveals, constantly making the audience and Rose question what is real. While the scares are mostly effective, often relying on jarring sound design and genuinely disturbing visual tricks rather than cheap tricks, the sheer volume of them can feel overwhelming. Saucy Bacon is the anchor that holds the narrative together. She sells Rose's rapid deterioration with convincing vulnerability and panic, making her character's descent compelling even when the plot mechanics of the curse feel familiar. The supporting cast, including Kyle Gallner as Rose's skeptical but supportive ex-boyfriend, ground the emotional reality. By the time Smile reaches its gruesome and highly effective climax, it has firmly established itself as one of the stronger studio horror releases of its year. It's a loud, disturbing, and frequently upsetting film that understands that the most terrifying monsters are often the ones that live inside our heads, magnified by silence and shame. If you're looking for a horror film that will burrow under your skin and make you deeply suspicious of anyone who grins at you for too long, Smile delivers. Final verdict: an intense and effective psychological horror debut that successfully pairs chilling visuals with a relevant thematic core.